if you do not understand white supremacy, what it is and how it works, everything else that you understand will confuse you. And black people are the most confused people on the planet, confused about everything. We're looking at this world around us and we're totally confused. Because that world is made by the white supremacists. And they are the greatest confusers on the planet. They're masters of confusion. How else can you control people over a long period of time without confusing them? It's an absolute must. Otherwise, you have to stand over each individual with a gun all day. The white supremacists don't do that. They stand over them with a gun every now and then. But on a day-to-day basis, they got everybody on automatic. Robots. They got everybody on automatic. Robots.
There's a time and a place for dancing and entertaining, but it's not in the middle of a war. What we need is calm and quiet thinking and analysis. See, this is why it is important to read the newspapers. See, this is why it is important to read the newspapers.
So this article, the next article that I want to read is about Reconstruction. So this is the time right after the Civil War. So we're talking about the Emancipation Proclamation was written in 1865. So we're talking about after then, okay? Okay, so this article is from Time Magazine. Oh, my allergies again, guys. It's called The Legacy of Reconstruction Era's Black Political Leaders. And this is just a little fact I don't think a lot of people understand about the Reconstruction period, because right now, like, it really bothers me when people say, oh, people act like we as Black Americans did not run for office and we did not hold offices, and now you have people holding offices who are not Black Americans, and they kind of try to act like they're doing it because what's a good way to say it? That they're the first, or that this isn't something that we have done here. And I just wanted to show some of the things that have happened here. Like, since we're talking about Black history, let's talk about some Black history, okay? Fonner, the author of Freedom's Lawmakers, a directory of Black office holders during Reconstruction, estimates that about 2,000 Black Americans held public office at the local, state, and federal levels during Reconstruction. Did you know that? 2,000, not 100, not 200, not 300, 2,000 Black Americans held all types of offices in the 1800s. So this is right out of slavery. We came out of slavery with a bang. With a bang, straight into from slavery straight into political office. Who could do that? Who else could do that? And I also want to point out that they were all Republicans. Now, I'm not advocating for the Republican Party, but I'm going to let you know that and who was fighting against them was the Democrats. Okay. So, if, people want to talk about the lesser of two evils, maybe you shouldn't say things like that. And I think y'all don't learn. Democrats don't learn lessons. They just double down. If we saw that DNC convention they had the other day, they don't learn lessons. That convention was sad. It was sad. It was sad and embarrassing. And you guys will keep losing, because we will not be voting for you. Historians say one of Black office holders' biggest contribution was their role in establishing state-sponsored public schools. This is in the 1800s now. So when we say we built this country, Black lawmakers made up a majority of delegates at the 1868 South Carolina Constitutional Convention, which greenlit tax-funded public schools. Similarly, half of the delegates were Black at the Louisiana Constitutional Convention, which wrote integrated public schools into the new state constitution, though most of the schools remained segregated. Because at the time, we didn't really want integration. I told you, we just wanted the separate but equal. We wanted that equal part to be super equal. Okay? But Black office holders' numbers started to decline after 1887 as a part of the deal to settle the contested 1876 presidential election. Did I want to read all that? Oh, sorry, I skipped down. The new Constitution also included provisions for public education systems in the South. Black office holders played a role in the creation of public education in the South. Okay? Played a key role. So, in the 1800s, over 2,000 of us held public office. Over 2,000 of us held public office. The name of that article was called "The Legacy of the Reconstruction Era's Black Political Leaders." I'm gonna put the link to it in my on the YouTube, because Instagram don't allow links and stuff like that. So I'll definitely put the link to that article in my YouTube when I post it, because this is not live on YouTube right now. But yes, so that is a really interesting time. As a matter of fact, Dr. Short just told me about a documentary on PBS Prime again. And this one was called Aftershock. Aftershock. Hold on, because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I just had it up. Where is it? Oh boy. It's called Aftershock, something about Aftershock Beyond the Civil War. That's what it's called. Aftershock Beyond the Civil War. That's another good one. And PBS also has another good one on the Reconstruction itself. I don't remember the name of that one, but that's the one I learned the most about Reconstruction, and how many Black political office holders there were. So that's, like I said, there was 2,000 of us that held political office here, okay, in this country in the 1800s. So we came out of slavery with a bang. I often hear, people like Dr. Umar talking about, if we had reparations, we wouldn't know what to do with it. Honey, if we came out of slavery and we had 2,000 political representatives, 2,000 Black people holding political office, and we were the most literate group in the United States. We will have no problems with our reparations. And even if we do, that's nobody's business. It's our money. We worked for it. It belongs to us. We could do whatever we want with it. Yeah, when somebody's comment section radio said Winston-Salem, North Carolina was on lock. Yes, most of the southern states was on lock. Louisiana, South Carolina, Georgia. It was most of the southern states were on lock. And, you know, then Andrew Jackson got in there and started passing all kinds of laws and going back on his promises, or not. Well, he didn't make no promises on what we were promised by this government and this country. So now, since we touched a little bit about Black History Month, I wanted to read. I think a lot of people are confused as to what Black History Month is supposed to be about.
Evenmelanin.com. Smooth and even. Let the glow begin. Age with grace at even melanin. Rayon skin where beauty sprung within. Feel the love with even melanin.
Hey fam, tap in with your boy. Let's get us back together, man. I know we can do it. It's your boy Omizi. Did good. My brother D out here with us. Everything.
Place, man. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, don't worry about the Red Cross. Donate to them, and if you look at my Twitter, let's go to my Twitter at @DeWanB. I have my people I want y'all to donate to. I've been posting the links all day. Go to my Twitter. I got the links up to my boy Derek, my boy Tay. These people lost their houses, they lost everything. Everything that they know, gone. Please donate to them, please. If it ain't nothing but $5,